I cut with the combo. The better the people, the better the combo.
Line, cause he gonna play running back probably. What you think?
Man, he said he wanna play quarterback now.
Quarterback?
What he told me.
So you gon' so shit. What I do is have them motherfucking targets set up. You know what I'm saying? And be simulating game time situations. Get you one of them. Be gon' invest if he gonna do that shit. You gotta go to Dick's, get that quarterback shit, the big shit like the soccer net where you gotta throw in them bitches. Then go to the dollar store, get you about 6 big ass garbage cans. Put them bitches in different sides of the field, nigga. You can drop them in that garbage. Just show me your touch, bitch. You gotta drop them like. You can drop that, yeah, bitch. Yeah. And you gotta be hitting these moving targets, bitch. I'm finna be running across the field. You gotta be throwing where I'm going, not where I'm at. Throwing where I'm going, not where I'm at. Yeah. And see where they playing, see who he gonna play for. All that shit matter. Okay, if he gonna play for DeKalb County, you need to see where his team fire at. Cause they got a guy and they need a back. But you need to be playing the back.
Oh.
We need to be, yeah. Now they ain't got no, they quarterback is ass. Yeah, we going in there for that. We going in there for that.
We can.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they don't know we in.
Man, I'm gonna primary you running back,
so
cause you gonna start there anyway, in my opinion. You know, any way he play at, but he starting it. Just ain't nobody gonna tackle him, and then I get you like 2 hula hoops.
It's whatever, bro.
And have that work on that 3-point stance, going around that hoop, hitting that bag or touching you like you the quarterback, cause he gonna be murdering his ass, and then set them garbage cans up like A gaps, B gaps, C gaps. Have that line up in front of them A gaps. Have that work on swimming and ripping, and shifting to them other gaps, coming off that edge, show him how to cock out wide. Yeah. That's why I'm telling you what to do. He gonna be hurting people babies. Especially once he learn, okay, I can shift in this gap and ain't nobody gonna be in this gap. Oh, this where they at, okay. Show him what the O-line is and what they trying to do. Hey, when you see them shift like this, or if they say left, you know you need to jump in the B gap to the right. Like, just teach them that now. Hey, the quarterback, hey, you see him doing this, and they ain't got nobody here, the quarterback going, go to the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, angles. Like, that's why you use that hula hoop, let him work on running angles. How long can you gonna just start without him doing the thing, or you just?
Oh no, we gonna get started just because.
Oh, okay. My bad. Go do your thing. Go ahead. My bad.
No, but we gonna in a minute we gonna start recording. He about ready.
Of course, bro. Then. Yeah, but mainly, man, you gotta find a. Man, he gotta know them holes. Like it ain't. Soon as you get on the line and get down in that stand, boy, you need to be seeing before they even move. When they get set, they like it's a run. I need to be looking at the line, arms. You know, you gotta let them know the key. Like, okay, if the tackle lift his hand up, that's a pass block, bitch. If the tackle keep them knuckles down, you see a tackle in a 4-point stance, he ain't run blocking. Don't be stupid. You know what I'm saying? If he come to the line and he just standing up, boy, that's a pass.
That's a pass.
You just come to the line and be ready, huh?
Yeah, come to the line and be ready.
If he leaning to the left, bro, he probably pulling to the left. You go just all of that. All of that. But as far as the running back, man, have him work on running up to them holes, backpedaling out of them, going to the next hole, coming to the next hole, and then busting out the edge. You get what I'm saying? Have him work on like putting a corner out there, work on like faking inside and going out, and work on running out and cutting straight up. You feel me? Like, don't be trying to get to the edge, just teaching him when to go to the edge, when to go straight up the field, when to fake in, because you don't have a time where you might have to juke like you going in, teach him how to step in, but then go back out. You get what I mean? Like, that's a simple move. But with the way he built and show him how to just put his foot in the ground before he get to the corner. As soon as you clear that linebacker, as soon as you run around that linebacker, put your foot in the ground, just go upfield and run through the safety. You feel that angle I'm talking about? As opposed to thinking you're going to beat everybody to the sideline. You ain't built like that type of back. You just need to get you a little speed and turn it up where they going to be scared to hit you. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as you really, man, as soon as you get to the hash, basically, as soon as you get between the hash and the numbers, you need to be looking to cut up for him. Because he'll run through any DB if he at that speed and he get that edge over that linebacker. In my opinion, the way he built, man.
Yeah. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. I mean, sure. I know you're going to shoot me straight, bro. So
Yeah, FaceTime. And what time you going to,
probably gonna get out in the morning, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pick him up on Friday, you know, we probably gonna stay up a little late playing a little video games, but Saturday we're gonna get that work in because I'm on vacation this week, so I ain't got nothing to do Saturday. I ain't got no parties or nothing, so we're gonna start getting that work in. I'm gonna have him all week though. For sure all week, so.
Yeah, but we ain't got no track meet this weekend, so you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be getting me some drills in for that football. You know, I already know we working.
Yeah, believe it, all day.
Yeah, man. You see this guy got this Lakers cape on?
No, baby. Look, we struggling, but that's all right.
Yeah, man. You got the Niners, but y'all Magic, man. Shout out. Terrible Magic, man. The terrible Magic. Let's not talk about basketball again.
Man, we beat Chicago tonight. Look, we ain't going to nobody playoffs, but I'll take that win. It was a good ball victory. New York.
I feel you, man. New York better than Orlando right now, though. Good God, we are the worst, man. We need to get it. This guy said he'll trade Fultz for Westbrook, bro.
Yeah, damn right. Westbrook.
This Laker fan, he would trade Marquise Fultz for Westbrook. Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Rocky, you know who Marquise Fultz is?
Yeah, I know. Folks was a bust, man.
And you still gonna trade him? You still gonna trade him to the Lakers? I feel you. Go
Dude,
ahead.
we
then.
need some help,
Send me
man.
West. Send West to the
We
Magic
need
Kingdom.
him. I told you, man.
What you think? So let me answer me this. What do y'all believe Fultz gonna do for the Lakers that Westbrook?
More than what Westbrook will
In your mind?
right now.
You don't even know who he is.
Man, Westbrook, man, I don't know what happened. I don't know how a man just lose his game like overnight.
Rocky. The same way Fultz did.
Exactly.
Fultz did the same thing.
But check this out, though. And I ain't making no excuses for the nigga, man, but, you know what I'm saying? LeBron make you play at your element, bro. Like, when you play with LeBron James, you don't know if he's going to be the point guard, the shoot guard, or his natural position, the 4 or the 5. So, when everybody on the court, man, they play off LeBron. They see he got to be ball dominant. Westbrook can't play off the ball. But with Bron in the game, who dominate the ball?
Right.
LeBron.
But look though, but see Westbrook, but Westbrook, it's a lot of elements. Like I told this guy, man, Westbrook played in OKC when nothing there to do but play ball. He played in Washington. You back at home, you don't know what kind of other elements is coming up. You know he from the town, so you knowing it's a whole bunch of other stuff come with that. But on the same note, ain't no way y'all finna really be telling anybody in LA. If y'all in LA listening, boy, and y'all want Marquise Fultz, we would gladly get him to y'all
I'll take anything
for Russell Westbrook. I don't even know why anybody would do anything like that. But guess what? What do players do when they leave Orlando? They get better. So he'll go to the Lakers and average a triple-double. Just because that's what they do. Mm-hmm. You leave Orlando and you get great. But he on the downside. Yep. He on the downside of his career. I'm going to hate on him because he been in Orlando 15 years balling. So now he got 2 years in Chicago. So I hope they win the chip. But, you know, the Magic, man, I'm real, real hurt. Boy, I really don't like what they doing. I really don't even want to talk about this basketball. Because I know what they want to talk about now. you know what been lighting up the internet. Mm-hmm. This Chris Rock slap that happened. Man, but listen, this is how I feel, bro. This that man wife.
That's that man wife.
Man, I don't care about that.
Yeah.
Care about y'all stuff? Care about y'all little party?
Listen, I done had enough.
Man, you still talking about my wife. You talk about my son or my wife, it's possible I might take it personal. You gotta be, I'm gonna tell you what, you know what a great guy once said, my boy Tip. You got a hummingbird mouth with an alligator ass. See, Your mouth writing checks that your ass can't cash, bro. You can't do stuff like that. You can't say stuff and say, oh man, and we can't slap. Yes, you can get slapped by the man's wife. In America. Guys take charges over shoes. You think ain't nobody trying to slap you about their wife who really sick?
Yeah.
Who playing about their wife?
Ain't nobody playing about their wife.
Yeah, or they kids. You call a baby ugly. You call my baby ugly, I'm slapping you. You better
Open hand.
in my face in front of all these people.
You might not get it open hand.
Man, man, come on, man. And you know it's my night, bro. You trying to tell me we cool. This is the biggest award in TV. You can't pick nobody else to pick on.
Yeah, nobody else.
Man.
Man, I done won an Oscar. No, black man win an Oscar.
Black man.
Right.
And they say he from West Philadelphia for real.
Yeah, West Philly.
Yeah, born and raised.
On the playground.
Hey, but I'm telling
On the playground. That's where he spent most of his days.
you, shit, bro.
Man, anybody wear J's that many years will slap you in your face. In your face. Man, that man wore J every year on the show, man. Really, I didn't even know he was doing that till I started watching the reboots. Like,
Yeah,
he was really the Fresh
hard
Prince
J's
now.
too. Yeah.
He was fresh now.
Yeah, he was.
Y'all don't know nobody was doing that like that back then. He had the J plug before anybody. You know.
Will Smith had a J plug, man.
But well, what about this though? Think about this. What if, and call me stupid, it could be staged? This.
I said the same shit too. It could have been staged. Look, what I'm saying, he got that Belair production. Man, that shit good. I don't know if y'all been on that, bro.
On what?
That shit. Will Smith got the Belair TV show. The miniseries.
Oh, the Peacock joint.
Yeah, Bel Air.
Man, listen, man, let me tell you something.
It's hard.
I'm gonna tell you what. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what I tell you. It ain't nothing like that cornball shit. I mean, I ain't gonna say it was cornball, but it ain't nothing like the TV show, bro. It's some real like Jeffrey on the Butler. He's a gangster. Man,
Yeah, I heard.
Man, I'm telling y'all, this shit is dope, bro.
Yeah, I heard.
It really
My
is?
sister told me about it. My
What
sister
other
said it's on.
outlets besides Peacock is it on?
I think it's on Peacock.
I got one of these boxes that get out.
Oh yeah, my boy got the hot box up there.
Yeah, I got.
Boy got the hot box up there. I ain't gonna even tell y'all where he at cause we on TV, but yeah. Get at my boy. Get at my boy after the conversation. You can get a box. I had a link below. Yeah, boy.
Right.
Hey, 50. What they going for? Rock? 159.95. Yes, it is.
Y'all niggas stupid.
Hey, but look though.
Y'all niggas crazy.
I feel like he cocked his face out there for that slap.
He did, cause look, he even locked his wrist right and kind of like you said, tilted a little bit.
Ugh.
I believe it stayed. I said the same shit.
I don't know, bro.
He was like this. Hey, Will Smith walking up. And he
Yeah.
turned his face. Walking up like that.
You gotta be conscious that you just made a joke about this man's wife, and he walking up to you on stage, and you just gonna lock your wrist.
Even if you a soft jerk, you gonna put your hands in your face like, oh no.
Right.
But even if you trying to bomb, you oh. Soon as I see him coming, I'm looking at his face like, what you doing? Are you eating my pill right now?
Right.
And if it, like, and ain't nobody, I'm looking around like, ain't nobody coming up here? I'm throwing the set up. And where I'm from, they say, you gotta throw your set up if they get that close. Like, you gotta get yourself ready. But he braced his face. He braced his face, in my opinion. But what if they come out in that movie, G.I. Jane, and all of them in it? Joke on us.
We like, got y'all asses.
It was a movie show. Y'all fell for it.
Hey, I didn't even think about that.
G.I.
bro. That's
Jane,
actually
starring
pretty
Chris
clever.
Rock, Will Smith, and Jada Pinkett. Shouldn't be listening to social media. Movie.
It could be it could just be a stage show.
I don't know though. We got it up here, over here. Hold on, Kenny. Don't we got it over here
Yeah,
on
we got it up here on the screen.
Pop that. Listen,
screen.
Rock.
Pop-
We're
roll
gonna
that
watch
beat
it.
for
We're gonna
Queen,
run that bit. Where we go? Run it back. Run the film. Hold on. Run it. Run
You
it
got it
back.
loop?
Hold on. Let me see. Run it.
I got the ad.
Hey, Rock, they had that thing all on World News Tonight. Will Smith slaps the life out of Chris Rock. Like Charlie Murphy. What did the hand say to the face?
What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
What did the 5 fingers say to the... Oh, wow. See? Will Smith just slapped the hell out of my mouth. Sad.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Man, that's crazy.
I mean, I hate to see that too, but get what? You can't be acting like you a victim and you talking about a man's wife like that. You gotta be like, you gotta be ready for whatever happens. Yeah. You can't come to my wife's birthday. You can't come to my birthday party and talk about my wife. Not to me.
Like you said, what if that bitch was staged though?
It could be staged.
And what if she gonna be in G.I. Jane?
If they be in G.I. Jane, guess what? Joke on y'all ass.
Right? She gonna be her and Chris Rock and Will Smith and that motherfucker.
They ain't. I'm just saying. That's what I was
are.
thinking. Like that could be staged, man. Cause ain't no man gonna just let nobody slap him in the mouth and just not do nothing. But you gotta pay for some security though. Like if you run like 6ix9ine, you can't be like talking tough and not, you know.
Nah, bro.
You gotta stand on that, Chris Rock. Like, so then what if, okay, you think Mike Else would have been having that? Mike Else would have been on his ass. Or Kevin
Fuck you, I'm legend.
Man, I'm from Ohio, boy. We're from Cincinnati, boy. Or what about Kevin Hart, little ass? Kevin Hart would have scooped his ass.
Right.
Kevin Hart be on the weights. He'd have ran up on his ass, I think. I don't think you gonna do Kevin Hart like that unless it's staged, bro.
Yeah.
Chris Rock kind of old.
I mean, to me, man, like I said, man, that's one way of looking at it, man. Like I said, I felt that way when I said to Justin, man, this shit might be a publicity stunt, man.
Man, it gotta be. But then also, Rock, but you gotta think though. Think about it like this. I don't give a damn if your baby ugly. If a bitch be like, that's an ugly ass baby, and you ain't there, you taking off on their ass. You taking off on their ass. Man, you ain't finna be disrespecting me or my family right in front of me.
Right.
You definitely ain't finna talk about my wife or my baby. Right in front of me and in front of all these people. Man, okay, it's different if it's like 5 people. I'm embarrassed, it's 1,000 people.
There's thousands of people.
Boy, you playing and I'm looking good. Boy, please, boy. You playing yourself talking about me or my wife, boy. You know that ain't no, you know better. But everybody like, oh, Chris Rock, oh, he shouldn't have slapped him. Like, what should he have done? Hey, man, please don't talk about my wife like that.
Right.
Man, enough is enough. I don't care who she been hunching. I don't care what she got going on. Talk about that then, but don't talk about nothing like that. You don't be like, oh, your baby leg got blowed off. You get what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You talking about this lady real health. And she like, you think about Jada, right? She probably one of the baddest ever. Top 5 baddest black chicks on TV. You know, Nia Long, she up there with them. You feel me? So you can't be really just, I don't know. I'm wrong, you know, this is just my opinion. I gotta leave it alone after the night though. The internet ran this shit hot. Real swift. And let's be clear, I ain't even watched the show. Not an ounce of that bit. I don't know who won what. I just found out Will Smith won via the YouTube.
They might get him. They might take his damn award.
We ain't even supposed to be in there. Let's be honest.
Yeah, you right.
I seen that. Y'all, did you see that movie?
Yeah, I saw
that shit was
King
good.
Richard. It was.
You ain't
good.
seen that shit?
That shit good,
Man, you
man.
better watch it on your vacation.
Yeah.
That shit was fire.
That shit was good.
Man, that bitch fire to me. That I thought it was. I'm like, damn, boy, that'll make your ass go work your kids out.
Mm-hmm.
He used to take them too. You know, they in LA, they were banging on his ass.
Yeah, they were beating the mess.
Man, what? They would take. Hey, never mind. I ain't gonna tell you. Don't listen to me.
No, boy.
You finna watch it right now.
Yeah, man.
But I thought it was a pretty good job that that they did on that movie, man.
Well, you stupid, man.
But it get mixed. It depends on Don't watch it with no women. It's gonna be mixed emotion about how you doing them kids now. And then he had 40 kids or something. I'm over exaggerating, but he had more than Serena them.
Mm-hmm. I ain't know that.
Yeah, I ain't fine. You know how.
I didn't know that until
See what I'm saying? You know how when stuff like that happen, then it's like you get to eat True Hollywood from Serenity Williams and Lil Jack, his other kids from the other girl. But I thought that was pretty smart of them. I mean, it worked out. They only the best tennis players ever to ever play tennis in their life. Mm-hmm. That's Serena, my favorite ever. Damn, what they talking about. I ain't even talking about what she looking like. I'm talking about, boy, that girl serving better than, man, what?
Yeah, she is.
Boy, she's serving better than anybody in the trap right now, to this day.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't tell me I ain't lying. You can't name not a person you ever seen serve that ball, man or woman, that she had them girls running from that ball.
Come to find out she was the better one.
Yeah, she been the better one.
Yeah, she been the better one.
You gotta think, most of the time the young one be better.
Right.
But you gotta look at her body type too. You know what I'm saying? She got them Saquon Barkley thighs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Serena kind of built like a KD.
Yeah.
I gotta respect any father that push their kids to the limit like he. That's
Yeah.
I know a lot of people don't like the nigga, man, but I fuck with LeVar Ball.
Nah.
I know you might say some shit that piss people off, but one thing you can't deny about him, though, he invested his kids and all three of them.
Nah, I'm rocking with LeVar.
Yeah.
I'm rocking with him. He ain't gonna put no Jordan, he ain't gonna put no Reebok. That boy say, we gonna promote us, we gonna do us. We ain't finna be on no Adidas, we ain't finna do none of that. Go buy these Triple B ballers, get you one of these sweaters, get a big ball of lemonade, boy. But your boy got some alright shoes, now them Pumas. See, we grow.
Now them Pumas tight though.
But see, we old. Them young kids probably eating them Pumas up. And now them kids on that, I seen some look like some Laffy Taffy. Man, please. I don't know why you even turn the TV on. They finna keep talking about that Chris Rock getting slapped in the throat.
Mm-hmm.
You might well get off the internet after the day, boy, at least for a week. Man, he better hire some security.
Mm-hmm.
Messing around, Will gonna spin back around on his ass. He keep playing. Better not press no damn charges. Yeah, them people talking about do it like this. See, y'all ain't from over there, so y'all don't really know how it works. When you do stuff like that, you're not supposed to press charges. I know it be on the Housewives and stuff like that. They not supposed to. They doing it the wrong way. When you cap somebody out and be talking and they swing on you, you supposed to, you know what I'm saying, just gonna handle it grown up style and don't call the police, in my opinion. Ain't that how you do it or not?
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah, you ain't gotta get your little get beat up or sold out or mushed or whatever gonna happen. and go home now because you were wrong.
Right.
But that boy Chris Rock a good actor though. He has some good composure though. I will give him that. Now you get slapped in the mouth and you can keep talking through that and you ain't sweating or nothing. Well, I'd have been on that. Woo! Hey, Who next? I don't even reading that no more. I'm looking at Will. He go sit right back down there, right in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he like,
you right. You right.
and the winner is who? Man, I gotta go keep talking like he ain't even over there. And he's still selling out. Oh, keep my wife's name out your. All right, bro, I done let you slap me.
Right.
I'm trying to do the show now. You already
turn.
Right, you already know we supposed to do this. And you gonna act like that? Keep me name my wife. Bro, say her name again.
Right.
How about this? Since you done slapped me in the mouth already, let me just say her name again. Don't turn this thing all the way. No, they had to post, they showed, I'd been like, cue that Roscoe Dash. You know what I'm saying? Cue that Roscoe, whoever the DJ is. Gonna turn it bit all the way up on him. Slap my mouth. In front of my kids. Oh, boy, my kids watching this. Man, I'm married and I got kids. But I gotta go home and tell my son somebody slapped me in the mouth. And I ain't do nothing. And then I gotta tell him to stand up to some bullies?
Dad, you ain't do it.
Dad, you got slapped in front of everybody in America. Come on, man. I'm sorry, you know what? That ain't right. I just hope they get that thing squared away, you know. I'm married, I don't want nobody talking about my wife, please. Not in front of me, not in front of a million people. Like, like this kind of setting, it's all right. We just, you know what I mean? It might be okay a little bit, but boy, not on TV. Man, my bad, man. I ain't mean to have you on here, man, on these people show like that, man. You all right with this, man? He got to sign in disclosures.
I'll send it to you in the mail.
I seen some email some disclosures, bro. Everything.
What's your email?
Hey, I'm gonna send you a couple disclosures, bro, so you can sign off on everything, man. You gotta hit me up when them boys get down there, so we can do everything we need to do. The show, man. Don't forget the show, man. We gonna catch this 5. I think, man.
This should be like episode 5.
Yeah, about 5, man. Make sure you plug in on there and check that out, man. All right. All right, my brother.
All right, Jay, let me know when you want to really get started.
Man, I'm sure he got a lot of yeah, fuck all that. Go ahead. Yeah, you cut all that shit, do whatever you want to do.
Well, you could probably definitely use a lot of that footage, though.
Whatever you want to do, but go ahead, yeah. Let me know whatever.
All right. Let's see here. So, man, I got my man Scott right here, a Cut with a Convo. Scott, tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Tell us where you're from, what you do, what you got going on, some of your hobbies, some of the things you got, you know, where you grew up at and stuff like that. Let us know a little bit about you.
Yeah, man. So, like you said, I'm Scott from Orlando. Currently, a couple things I got going on. Really, I'm into the sports. I'm into training, personal training, sprinters, mainly football players, defensive backs.
Okay.
We got the defensive back university thing I got coming soon, man. Y'all catch me out there with my little camps, things like that. But yeah, it's track season right now. I really believe in the hybrid athletes. So, you know, my main focus is to get them fast and then get them over to the field is what I try to, coach to the parents.
Okay.
But yeah, we actually just came from Speed Capital, man. We had maybe about 50 medals. 2 MVPs.
What?
You know what I mean? Me personally, I'm a long jump coach.
Okay.
So I had the #1 long jumper in the nation, 6U, you know, on our club. So they really doing their thing. Shout out to the West Chase Cheetahs, Coach Mack, all of the athletes, man. Y'all check them out on Facebook. Go donate. It's a nonprofit. Take care of them. All of that, man. And you know, that's basically what I'm into, man. What I do right now. Okay. And I do come through and get cut by my boy. He's the one. So if you in the area, this the guy. Don't go to nobody else and waste your money. you know.
Don't do it.
But yeah, man, that's it. I'm just a grown married man, happily married, kids, just trying to live the right way and not get slapped, not slap, not slap nobody.
I heard that.
You know what I mean? Keep people's names out my mouth, out
your wife's mouth. Keep your wife's name out your mouth.
Especially when it's tasteless, like when they ill, man. If my wife got cancer, don't comment on nothing that got nothing to do with that.
Right.
Or if she got whatever, I don't care. She just got a nosebleed.
Don't talk about it. I can talk about it.
Like, come on, man. Let's be a little respectful.
Right.
It ain't like she had a movie out and he said, hey, that art that you put out is trash.
Right.
That's just, you shouldn't be putting out a trash movie or shouldn't be putting out a movie or anything if you don't want people's opinion on it. But I felt like that was a little personal, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Well, okay, so I want to go back and talk about your football team right quick, just real quick.
Okay.
So what age group are we talking about?
So right now, my football team actually is my track team, basically. Like I said, I believe in the hybrid. So we got an 8U flag team. It's the DBU Tigers. We got a new season gonna be coming up in April. So try to make sure I have my athletes right as far as they training with the track and the football. I'm trying not to overwork them, and then with them being an 8U team, making sure I get their strength conditioning in there as well, but not overwork them and have them injured or anything like that. So with youth athletes, you really ain't putting a lot of weights in their hands. You know what I mean? Like we might do a lot of box jump, body weight circuits, or maybe even like with my son, a couple other athletes, they using the little dumbbells like the 2.5s or the 3s. So I might have them doing dumbbell circuits.
Okay.
Or I might have them doing heels instead of doing squats. You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And then progress them. I'm gonna try to progress mine to one leg box jump by the summer. But I'm watching what these other young guys doing out there on the track, man. In Florida is really like the spot. If you from Florida, the fastest in Florida, you probably the fastest in the U.S. right now. But these kids do it big, man. They really run year round.
Right.
And they don't just run.
Right.
If you want to get the competitive edge down here, you got to strength train too. And if you want to be one of the elite football players in Florida, man, you got to run track. Like, it just.
That's true.
I don't know if y'all other states know the secret. I'm just giving y'all a little bit of the Florida sauce. You got to do both, or you just gonna be regular. So I would run past y'all, but I'm just telling you, don't worry about it. You live up north, it probably ain't gonna work for you because it ain't hot enough. But we down here training.
Right.
In December, boy, we on the beach training. Y'all better get ready. But yeah, man, it's a couple kids on there. Like one of my kids on my team just got MVP of the whole track meet.
What?
Man. Yeah, one on that play for me, man. Shout out Lil Lambo, shout out Big Time.
So
amazing.
Also, give your team a shout out where we can find your team, your name of your team, what's your Facebook page, all that
so
stuff.
So it's the DBU Tigers. We play in the NFL Flag League. We ain't got a Facebook page yet, but definitely we'll have one coming soon. So you got any 8-year-olds or 6 or 7-year-olds that's really that you want to bring along. I really try to teach mine to play everything. So
and this in the West of Chapel area, right?
Yeah, this in the West of Chapel area.
Okay.
Hey, if he like that and you got you can get him out here. Get him out here. If he from Waters, you know what I'm saying? He from over that side. I don't discriminate if he a player. We got a couple players that's not from this area, but they that deal. Shout out Lil DJ. He like that.
Yeah.
He from over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man.
So, and how long you been doing it?
With this particular team, this is my first time actually getting to put a team together. So normally in this area, you sign your kid up, and they'll kind of put them with who they think you should put them with, and I just couldn't like really let that go down. So I was like, I had to get involved. So parents, if you really want to help your kids and make sure they get the right coaching, if you one of them parents that's on the sideline and you think you can be doing better, shut up and go, volunteer. But other than that, just shut up. You get a lot of them parents that be like, oh, hey, you should have did. No. What you should have did was signed up and got your own team.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They trying to tell you how to run your track.
Man, come on now, man. I'm doing this for free. I'm volunteering my time, so respect that.
Right.
And if you can do it better, please, I ask of you to help me in the way I need you to help me, or get your own team. You know what I'm saying? But I try to make sure I give them the right information, coach them right. I got a good assistant coach out there helping me out too, man. But you know, like I said, most of these athletes are hybrid athletes. So, you know, we're just trying to get them ready. This is the first time the team played together. We played in a tournament. You know, we did real good in that tournament. We just last season lost in the championship, but that was the team first season playing together. So we're trying to take that.
Okay. That's what's up, man. That's good to see, you know, brothers like yourself doing something positive for the kids and you donating your time and whatnot. Your son plays too, right?
Yeah, man, my little man playing.
Okay.
This is his first season running track. I mean, it was his first time ever been out there.
He getting used to it and whatnot?
Yeah, man, getting better, getting stronger, getting faster. So like I say, man, you know, I try to get him on that strength training too right now.
Right.
Because, you know, that's going to benefit him in the end.
Right.
To help him get to be successful on that level. You got to do both. So also, you got to be out there catching with him, you know. You can't just have him out there running and have him out there strength training and not going over the fundamentals of the game if that's what they want to do. You know, so we get out there, you know, we train, we work on defense, offense, stance, alignment, plays. Like I say, man, I got a couple of things I'm putting together with my DBU camp.
Okay.
Well, it'll be like a 10-week training program where we go over different aspects of covering.
Okay.
Go over different coverages. You know, like when my camp layout, you'll have different competition drills.
Right.
You have a little section on nutrition. So we just trying to get some things together for this area and then hopefully, you know, expand out into the other parts of Tampa, you know, and just do a little bit of charity work because it ain't all about just making no money.
Right.
I ain't saying it ain't about the money, man, because it ain't about the money, but it's about the money, like
Right.
Prime say. But, you know, we going to give back a little bit too.
That's what's up.
Because it's just, to me, man, it's just too many, it's too offense heavy nowadays. Everybody want to catch the ball.
Right.
So we're going to focus on defense and defensive backs and stopping people from catching that ball, man.
There you go. Now give us a little bit of background on yourself, because didn't you play football?
Yeah, man, so actually, like you said, I'm from Orlando. I played at Dr. Phillips High School. Got a scholarship to play at Tennessee State. I was one of those few, one of the first to actually sign to play on the NFL team from my high school.
Okay.
Shout out to my guy Doug Gabriel, my boy Ike Charlton. Them was the first two, but you know I was with that first wave. We was about the first three, but I went to Tennessee State, won a championship there. We had one of the best teams there.
Okay.
Went undefeated, and then you know from there, when I got my chance, I did good enough to where I was able to get recognized and sign with the Titans. Played a little bit of arena football. But then, you know, after all of that, you know, I still got my degree. I got my bachelor's. So, you know, definitely want the kids to know they got to go to school.
Right.
Got to get good grades. But I was able to make sure I used that to kind of help me start opening a couple of businesses and
That's what's up,
try
man.
to, you know, keep my family fed.
Hey,
you know?
ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. So, man, we about to go ahead and jump into it.
Okay.
We about to jump into the hot topic.
Okay. Talk to me.
Everybody talking about it. The slap was heard around the world. Give me your sentiments. Give me your thoughts. Give me your feelings. Give me your everything. How you feel. Let's get deep. Let's take a deep dive into this mug, man. Let's just talk everything we want to talk about this whole situation.
Okay. So
give me your thoughts.
Well, for one, I'm a married man.
Okay.
I'm married. I got a family. You ain't finna just disrespect my family, my kids in front of me like that.
Right.
And then you got to be prepared for any outcome.
You right.
You know,
No,
I
you
feel
right.
like if you get up there on TV and you say that, you got to be prepared to take that ass whooping. You got to be prepared to take whatever comes.
Consequences.
I ain't telling you got to sit up there and hold your face out
No.
and take a slap. But boy, if you get your ass beat up that day,
You know why.
Yeah, like
You know why.
Yeah, you're a married man too. So, but I also look at it, you know, it could be two ways, two folds, because we all talking about the entertainment business.
Right.
That could be some clickbait. To me, I wouldn't be surprised if Will Smith Chris Rock, Jada Pinkett in that same movie that they was over there slapping people about.
They gonna be in G.I. Jane, the next G.I. Jane too.
Yeah.
With drill.
Joke on y'all from the Oscars.
Look, Will Smith gonna be a drill sergeant.
Y'all just believe what you dummies.
He gonna be Lieutenant Dan.
you dummies from the Oscars. Gotcha, America. Sending it out. Now everybody want to go see the movie.
Oh,
it's just
man.
like, I compared to like, you know how back in the day they used to do soundtracks for movie premieres and shit. Now they just doing clickbaits.
Right.
You know,
you right.
You never know. I just look at it like, man, ain't nobody gonna be sticking their face out there. You see a big black man charging you like that.
Yeah, you got a point.
And he just said something about his wife. Man, the first thing, your natural reaction be like, oh.
Right. Right. What's coming? What's coming next?
He ain't walking up like, hey, man, I'm
Right.
kind of like you. You look kind of like I gotta.
Right.
I need to put my hands up.
Right
now.
Right.
Either like this or like this. You need to be doing something, bro.
Something bobbing and
like,
weaving.
He was like this, in my opinion. Watching in slow motion, that man said, "Oh, Will Smith coming." What are you doing? What are you kind of looking like an easy target?
Right.
You saw that? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Hey, Will.
You got something to be like?
Come on, man. You can't do that.
And then I surprised, oh.
I'm sure Will Smith's face looked like this. You know what I'm saying? He ain't come up there like, hey, man, that was a good one. I don't feel like he was like, boy, I'm finna shake your hand, boy, that was the best joke. He ain't do like, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like you would do, like, hey, man, my bad. He ain't do that. He came with that George Jefferson style, schwap, like Charlie Murphy. That's how he did Rick James.
Yeah, he did.
So I look at it like, boy, you Rick James a man like that on TV in that good suit. Y'all better be playing. Especially if you don't do nothing. Cause did Chris Rock even interview or anything? Y'all heard anything?
You talking about afterwards?
Yeah, I ain't hear no after.
No, so afterwards they went to an after party.
Together. I seen Chris. Okay, so
they apologized. They reconciled.
apologize?
Yeah, they reconciled.
Did Chris Rock apologize first?
Will Smith went to Instagram and posted it.
Yeah, Will Smith, he went to Instagram apologized.
See what I'm saying? It seems like it's all some internet stuff. Like, you can't slap me in person, but apologize to me on the internet personally. I really ain't feeling that. Like, don't slap me in my face, and then you got my phone number, and then you go on the internet, bro?
Yeah.
Like, I'm feeling like you trolling me, in my opinion. Am I tripping?
No, you're not tripping at all. I mean, my take on it is, you wouldn't be in this situation dealing with this whole thing that went down or whatever because of Jada. And I think that, I mean, if you really want to be technical about it, that's Will Smith's decision. You know what I'm saying? He made that decision, and he got to live with the consequences of his actions. I think anybody that's dealing with a lot of emotions, they're going to act out in the time of, and you're not really going to be controlling your emotions that much. So my thing is, I don't fault him for what he did. I'm not saying what he did was wrong. I'm not saying what he did was right. But my thing is, like, it's what he decided to do at that moment.
You can't really just be talking about a black man,
No, you can't, bro.
his kids and his wife, and not be prepared for something.
Yeah.
Even if it's just a verbal.
Even if it's a verbal, if it was verbal, he would have clapped back with him verbally. Yeah, you're right.
But you got to be ready for that. Like, you got to know the code. And Chris Rock, he played Pookie in New Jack City. You know.
Yeah.
You just got knocked off by Nino them.
Scotty.
You really can't act like, I'm just, bro. You at the Oscars, but you still Chris Rock.
Right.
You got to know the code, Chris.
Oh, you're right.
But like I say, it could be a ploy. But also, like you said, man, that's Jada. Like, to me, it ain't like he said, "Oh, your haircut and fucking low down dirty shame was trash. Y'all need better design." He was just like, "Girl, your sickness is trash." Like, bro, you talking about she really sick, bro?
Yeah. And the thing is, that's
like
the bad part.
Like, how do you go from like you think about it, like her own conscience and her own like confidence, bro? She probably like down to the lowest.
You know what? My homeboy said that. Now, my homeboy said you never know what she's going through in her mind mentally because she's dealing with plastic surgery. She had plastic surgery on her face. Evidently, you feeling like you don't feel the same way about yourself. And then on top of that, you went and you lost all your hair.
Who telling Jada Pinkett to get
As a
plastic
woman, you're not gonna feel pretty at all. So my thing is like you don't know if she's had suicidal thoughts and she didn't share them with her husband, and now her husband like bearing all this pain and whatnot for her, and that's why he went up there and did what he had to do. Man. That's what me and my homeboy was talking about this earlier, and I was like, it's a lot of different ways you can spin this whole situation, and we don't know what's really down to the nitty gritty, but they've given us so much information about their lives and about their marriage that it's like, well, damn. Like we feel like we know a lot about y'all. I mean, you keep talking about Tupac and August Alsina and all this other stuff that was going on in y'all marriage. It's like you basically giving us the inside scoop to y'all damn marriage.
But I look at it like, man, I don't care about none of that. Like, I don't care what's in the streets, man.
No, you're right.
Man, like,
when it's your family,
man,
you know, you put all that shit to the side. And
I mean, you on the tabloids with all that. Like, I'm like, okay, you knocking August Alsina off, but August ain't like here right now on stage. Like, talking about like, yeah, I hit her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In front of me.
Right.
You see when before Will even thought about getting up out of the chair, Jay was made a couple faces.
Yeah.
Like,
bro.
Like,
handle that.
Become a situation.
Right.
Man, y'all better have that. And you've been married that long, you got a code.
Yeah, your wife know how to press that button and
when I tell her to go crank the car up
and go handle this business right now.
She got that. Her, go crank the car up, and she already knowing what time it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we gonna have to leave here real fast and real soon.
Yep.
So go on, be ready. You know, like, I'm pretty sure Jada probably said, yeah, like, she probably,
Will.
Oh, you got to think. He really know when she upset. Yeah. Like if you know your girl.
Yeah, you right.
Your girl know you. She be like, oh, I know he hungry. I'm gonna go get him what he eat.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gotta say nothing.
No, you right though.
Or it's like, okay, maybe he was laughing until she wasn't. Now it ain't funny to us.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Cause listen, if I'm laughing and she crying, I better stop laughing.
At the end of the day though, Will gotta go home with her.
Yeah, really?
That's your wife, you gotta live with her, man. And you gonna have to hear that.
And Chris Rock better take that slap and go apologize. That's who needs to be apologizing. You come on this man, you know he just won one of the awards for best film with best black women to ever play tennis. And you come up here and say that about his wife. Why you ain't say nothing about all them white people? We had a lot of other people to say something about. You got multiple targets. Keep it away from him. I would. I'm thinking, hey, he might be on the edge. You know, I see what he's going, like, Chris Rock, you see what he going through in real life?
Yeah, I didn't know much about Chris Rock's life. Oh, you talking about Will Smith?
Yeah, you see his life playing out in the tabloids. He looks like a man that may not need a couple of jokes. Like the whole August Alsina
just leave him alone. He's off limits for right now.
The August Alsina ain't even fizzled out. And his wife, and they piping up
about
the wife.
There's so many memes out there on him, so I mean, he is off limits.
Look how he played August Alsina. Everybody like, he ain't even play it like, man, he not, like, you know.
Right.
I feel like everybody, like, oh, you know, Will doing it. Listen, man, Will Cabell's on the tuck. She go mess with, you know, like
the little boy friend.
We don't even know who Will look, you know what I mean,
right.
is, whatever she is, whoever she is. But she go, man, all and then you all in the papers talking about, okay, I'm gonna play cool. I'm all right, I'm hurting though. I'm hurt. You still my girl. I'm hurting now.
Right.
Then we get out here. It's my night. You done took me through all this and that. I'm slapping this guy.
Another thing too though is what we don't realize is because we know so much about their situation and their whole marriage and everything. But another thing that I also think about too is you don't know if they didn't reconciled already. Yeah. And they trying to move on to a whole new chapter in their marriage.
They still married.
And Chris saying what he said could have set Will back.
That's married people business.
But that's married people business.
All that cheating and all that, if they still together, you just act like that ain't happened. That's
how most people do it though. That's real.
Oh, y'all back cool? Okay, well, I still love y'all.
Cool. Hey, look, whatever y'all got,
y'all
you
like
love it. Right, you like it, I love it.
Listen, if you and your wife beat each other up and you say, fuck her, it's over. And then next week I see y'all together, be like, hey man, hey, how y'all doing?
You just had a bad night.
I ain't even bringing y'all like up. It ain't even, if y'all back together, y'all ain't in court.
Right.
Boy, I'm so happy for y'all and the baby y'all.
I was worried about y'all for a minute.
Exactly. I ain't finna say, man, you really gonna take her back after that?
Right.
I wanna get slapped. You come in here with your wife and I'm bringing up that y'all business like that.
Stay out of people's marriage, man.
What was really the joke?
The joke was about.
I watched the video last night.
Okay, so you ever seen G.I. Jane? The movie G.I. Jane. So you know how G.I. Jane, she's in there and her head is shaved and all that stuff like that. So he made a joke saying that she should be in the next G.I. Jane because of her alopecia. And my thing is, he should have known that everybody pretty much knows, especially if you're on his level, you know that Jada got alopecia because she talked about it on her Red Table Talk. So that's what a joke was like. My wife got a disease, man. Like, this ain't nothing to play about. This ain't nothing to talk about. This ain't nothing to be funny about.
And I look at okay, like if somebody come in here in a wheelchair and he'd be like, Roland, we can laugh if he say that shit. But you can't say that. You get what I'm saying? You can't say that.
Right.
You can't do that, Joe. Like, you get what I mean? Like if Jada come in there and say ballin', if Jada say ballin', we can. Jada didn't say that.
Boy. I can't, look.
No, I'm just saying. If Jada say ballin', we all can laugh.
Man, oh man.
Trying to get canceled. You started being
Like, bro, like you can't do that. That's all I'm saying. Like, if that's okay for her to say that on her show. That's all. But it's basically what I'm trying to say. She can go on her show and try to make herself feel better and talk about it and educate people and even make jokes if she wants to.
That's hers. Yeah,
right.
That's hers.
But you can't go back and say, oh, well, since she talking about it, it's all right for me. No, it's not. It just don't work like it to me. I
feel you. I don't operate that way either. Like, that's the least respect level, man, you can give somebody.
Yeah, man, you got to.
On Saturday, I told Cassie that she was going to get DUI. She don't know the alcohol. She in a wheelchair.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna get canceled for that one. I see. That's what I'm saying.
Look,
She was like, I had to roll up. What's your club? I gotta get down.
Oh, yeah. She did too.
Oh, Lord. Oh, no, man.
while under the influence.
Right? For real.
But did anybody really watch the show? I don't think nobody.
I was watching it. I stopped watching it when he went on stage and all that stuff happened.
Do you watch it often?
No, not really.
How many
Oscars have I seen?
Yeah, like full through. Sit your ass down, watch it.
Maybe one or two.
For real?
Yeah.
I ain't never seen the full Oscars, man.
It ain't nothing to really watch. I mean, it's because it ain't none of us really represented that till recently.
But that's my my thing.
It's like I had no reason to really watch it until like the last couple ones. I think the last couple of ones I've been watching just to see what they gonna do. Because
I would watch like a Netflix All-Star show versus Oscars.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
the best of streaming MVPs show. I watch that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, ain't had no Top Boy or nothing up. You seen that Top Boy?
Top Boy?
You don't be on that Top Boy? You be on that Top Boy?
No.
Bruh be on that Top Boy.
What's Top Boy? Y'all gotta put me on.
I thought Top Boy was originally like an Asian gangster type film.
It is. It ain't Asian. It's like
It's on Netflix?
It's French.
Is it on Netflix or?
Yeah.
So it's a series.
Hell yeah. It's hard.
Oh, okay.
You be on that, bro?
Nah, I never heard of it.
You ain't never heard of Top Boy? Man, Future and Drake own it. They bought it. It was hard like that. Y'all tripping. Y'all ain't never. You watched it before?
The Top Boy I remember was like a gangster type.
It is, bro.
They were like gangster type, assassin type.
They are. They in England. So boom.
So this is a new version.
So it's like the old one was Summer Home or Summer House on Netflix, but then it's Top Boy. So like you say, the new season just started, right? But it's the first season. The first season wasn't like, they didn't own it. They had bought it. But like, it's a lot of shows that I watch on Netflix. I'm like, okay, like that Ye. That Ye should have been up.
That Ye was good, yeah.
Like, it ain't no show where the shows that people really are watching really getting awards for. You feel me? So it's like, without that controversy, they might have hyped them up to do that to make the awards hype.
A lot of people talk about that.
A lot of people did.
Because the awards is trash. Like, we don't even know, outside of Will Smith winning that, you don't even know who was nominated for what. You don't know who around it. And none of the films people are really watching. Like, think about that Will Smith award. Man, that was like, maybe they just threw that to us, to the African American community.
You brought up a good point. That's you said you never really had a reason to watch it.
Right.
You're not usually represented.
Right.
Historically, that's what, like, people try to say, well, now you guys are trying to be like trying to exclude yourself from a situation that make it something that's not supposed to be. It's like, well,
Right.
But everybody that wins.
If you don't get an invitation, like Chris Rock said, if you don't give an invitation, then hello, like it ain't because I ain't want to be there. It's like you didn't give me an invitation because you're not respecting my work.
Yeah.
So that what you just said is really valid. Really can be a valid thing.
Yeah.
Think about if they had like a award show. It ain't gotta be all that button up to where the artists, the actors and stuff can come.
Talking about like the Source Award?
Yeah, like the Source Video Awards, man.
Man.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
or think about the stuff that people really watch. Like, well, you look at, let me see, the BET Awards. They gonna have everybody out there. You know what I mean? People gonna be happy. They gonna let them do what they wanna do. You know what I mean? But the movies, you ain't got nothing like that. You know, like I might say, man, let me see what black music is winning. I watch the BET Awards because I know they gonna probably have some of the top black artists that's out.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But I just look at on the movie end, it ain't never been a nothing like, okay, I'm gonna watch this movie show. Cause this movie show gonna have all the actors that I like. Like, I need a show that's gonna have Snowfall versus Top Boy. You know what I'm saying? Versus yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or
I heard that show just
yeah.
came back on too.
Atlanta hard.
Atlanta, yeah, I like Atlanta.
Hard. But guess what? They ain't winning no nothing.
Paper boy.
Man, Paper Boy hard.
It's the whole game is that's what not like all that whole stuff. Yeah. All these movies coming out on streaming sites and all that. So it's on
And who the hell watches TV anyway? People don't really, let's be real. Everything is streaming now.
Everything.
Ain't nobody going to the movies like that. Ain't nobody watching no movies and no DVR and no CDs, DVDs. And
CD.
Like with this, bro, with this COVID, they done took the movies out the movies. Like,
Right.
go to HBO, you can watch the movie. So it's like, everything is TV. But then it's like, man, who the hell really got TV nowadays?
Right.
Who the hell got cable, bro? Like nobody.
oh, y'all still got Dish?
Oh, you still go to the movies?
Right.
Really? You're capping. You ain't been to no movies.
Watch your top. No, that's real though.
I take the movies though. They gotta stay because when we got stuff like Cine Bistro and all that, where I could sit down and have a drink and a steak.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
Nice plush, like real, recliner style. Like bed. I'm gonna need those to stay.
Nah, yeah, I'm with you on that. Them can stay. But them little dollar movies, y'all got to go.
Them things nasty, boy. Them things got the COVID made in the dollar movie.
Right.
But like you right, Cine Bistro, they got leathers, they got good eats. You separate from everybody. You know, if you paying some good money, I mean, you ain't gonna be sitting with the regular folks anyway. I'm with you with that, but it's just to the point now where convenience is like, okay, I can go there, but if she can cook me the same steak and, I ain't gotta really leave, get it here, like I got the theater, like, think about it, you got the theater at the crib, bro, you in the theater room with that. Like, girl, just go cook that up, you know what I mean? We gonna stay right here, we ain't gotta drive, man, the movie that just came out last night is available right now.
That is true.
I'm watching it at 12:01 if it's my, like,
that Spider-Man or that Batman, one of the movies, when did they come out? Like, then you can stream it or something like that on one of the services?
Boom.
I think.
So think about that Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah.
Matrix and Spider-Man. My son, right? I said, hey, you want to go to the movies and watch this? He said,
So they did do that with the Spider-Man.
Yeah. So he tells me, he says,
let's
let's buy it at my friend's house. And I was like, how you know it's streaming? The kids were like, oh, it is. So I'm like, it was $19.99. I just gave my boy the money.
Kids
and
love
we just watched. I'm like, bro, I'm like, the popcorn's $60 anyway. You might as well sit in here and watch it with your friends, man. But I'm just saying, like, the kids don't really know what the Oscars is. They go, oh, the Oscars for the movies. Well, boy, what is everything is at home anyway. Like, they don't know. We don't really know the difference no more.
Right.
Like, what's that other movie, man? That movie about Sopranos, the prequel. Y'all seen that?
No, I haven't seen that one.
Man, listen, that thing came straight to Netflix, but it was supposed to be, man, it was hard. I'm like, man, y'all
They took it off there or they still up there?
No, it's on. It's called, it's the prequel to The Sopranos, but you gotta check it out, though.
Okay. Nah, but you know what though? I gotta say this too. Did you see what Stephen A. Smith said?
Yeah, I seen that sucker shit.
Yeah, man.
Shut up, man. You gonna get slapped too.
Bruh, for real.
You gonna get slapped too,
he
man.
Next up, man. He next up. He need to be slapped.
He gonna
slapped
get
down.
So, let's use his words. So he had the unmitigated gall.
Oh my goodness. You right.
This was. Yeah, he did right though. You know what? I take that back. You see where he was at? Man was at home on his.
Yeah.
Stephen A. was like this. He wasn't at the Oscars selling it all tall and that up. Stephen. Will Smith, I think that in my phone. Bye bye. Sign out. That boy ain't get on that stage and say, "Hey, Will, there you on Will?" I think.
I'm a little uninformed on what he did or what he said. So
I don't know what he said either. I just seen him on the.
He basically just said he was just downing Will Smith for what he did.
Yeah,
he was like, as a black
tasteless,
man,
basically.
as an actor, you shouldn't have did that. You look bad, blah blah blah, all this other stuff and whatnot. And
A
it,
black producer that put the show together too.
Right.
Like, he did a great job, but then he ruined it.
and then you ruined the whole night.
Yeah.
Stephen A. That's Stephen A. doing Stephen A. thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
and
don't
and,
know.
and
He
like my
played
man
good.
Steven Jackson. Shout out to Steven Jackson, man. One day I get you on the podcast. But for real, Steven Jackson said,
Come on,
the best,
Jack.
bro.
Come on, Stack Jack.
Stack Jack, man.
Come
Stack
on.
5, please, bro.
I know
Come
you
on
be in.
down here
I
to
know you
Tampa.
be in Orlando.
Stack 5.
You be down there with
Right.
Q6. I know you.
For real.
You be
I
down
love
there now.
Stack 5, man. I like anything that dude
Yeah.
put out
Yeah,
or whatever.
Stack
What
will.
he be say, his stance on most stuff be like, to me, 100% on. And what he said about Stephen, he called Stephen A. about what he was talking about with Kyrie. When Kyrie just stepped back on the court the other day playing at home. And he was talking mad trash about Kyrie and whatnot. And I'm like, hello. And my thing is, it's just like, I get it, man, but quit burning down our brothers, man. Like, quit, you know what I'm saying? Build them up, man. Good thing, you should be happy this man back on the court because what? He makes the game a little bit more competitive in that aspect. He makes the game a lot more competitive. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Another thing, worried about his health. Like, man, come on, man. You got to respect it if that man say, hey, people died out here around this COVID. I'm good on the basketball. You know it ain't about the money with the man.
Right.
Just respect it. If it was about the money, he would have been out there.
Hello?
Stack was a dog on the court.
Yeah, Stack was that one.
He had the skills, he had the IQ, but he also was a dog out there.
Yeah.
He's ready trying to take your head on offense and on defense.
Nah, he did that.
I think that he's really in the sport. I think people like Stephen A. The whatever position that they take, journalists,
Commentator, journalist, whatever.
They're always on that political. I feel like they're always leaning on that political side too.
I feel the same way
But
too.
Stephen
It's
A.
just
really
like-
wasn't no player either. Let's be real.
He played in college and that was about
I don't
it,
look
but
at it like
wasn't
he
even-
really see what
yeah.
they own. Like, okay,
No.
Stephen A., you really just like.
But
you kinda like-
he'll fight you. Oh, I started off. I've been covering. Who he started covering?
He started covering D Wade or Rose or Jordan or somebody.
It was like Philly.
Iverson.
Yeah, it was Iverson. Yeah, it was in Philly. Yeah, he started covering Philly. That's when he kind of like, got his name out there or whatever. And I was just like, man, don't nobody care about that, bro. That's how many years ago?
Still, but you still ain't finna be talking about no real one in his face. Like, even everything I'm saying with Stephen A., he like, okay, on the TV with it. But he said, okay, when he out, he got his people with him.
Right.
Like, okay, that's what you need to be doing if you just talking crazy so you don't get slapped in the mouth.
Right.
But you ain't gonna just be doing that with no security. Like Stephen A. talking like that, but like he said, he let it be known, like, bro, I ain't out here rolling by myself talking crazy like this.
Right.
Like, Chris Rock, you know the code just like Stephen A. know the code. Like, all right, if I ain't really about that life, then I probably need to make sure that if I'm gonna be acting like I'm about that life, that I got some people around me about that life to make it happen if it really gets real. But other than that, you gotta shut up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? About people, kids, and wives.
Yeah.
Like,
My
hey,
thing is that's off limits.
Yeah.
You can't. You just like you said earlier, bro. Like you can't talk about a man, family, kid, any of that stuff. And anything that you say is gonna have a consequence to it. And the thing is whether Will Smith would have just stood up and said, "Hey, keep my wife's name out your mouth," and not even went on stage, which he probably should have, and then caught his ass after stage and then did what he was supposed to do, that would have probably been a better night for him overall. But in the thick of things, like when you high off of emotions, you don't know what the fuck you gonna do.
and he's like, yo, mama a hoe, pow.
Right.
I ain't think.
And the thing is, you don't know how all this stuff is compiling on him and his mental, bro. Like this man literally, he been a meme. His wife done went out and talked trash about him. All she talk about is Tupac. His little daughter was talking about how she was saying that she wish her daddy was Tupac.
Oh no.
Lil Willow.
No, she didn't.
Yeah. And your own kids don't even want you.
It's over.
What?
All right, man.
You done broke this man. You have this man. This is what he did. He put on his pants and he said, "Man, I'm going on the stage, bro. I gotta put my pants on because if I don't put my pants on now."
So you think based on how she dragged him, he should have just said, you know what, man, you look the other way?
Who you talking about, Will?
Or you thought Will should have kept laughing?
No, hell no. He should have did what he did.
Kept laughing?
I forgot about the kid part.
Bro, this man has been broken. The last straw just hit when he said whatever he said about this man's wife. And he went and reacted off his emotions.
If he was,
But look at it though. After that, ain't nobody gonna say nothing no more. They be like, Will might slap me.
man, you know Will might slap you. They said, if you going in there, this ain't the first time he slapped somebody for playing him.
Yeah.
Somebody kissed him, he slapped him. Pow.
He popped him just like that.
Pop, don't play with me.
You
Fix the shirt back, got right back to business.
You remember that, right?
On the red carpet. Pop, don't play with me.
That dude was trying to play prank on Will.
Right.
And went out to him during the interview, like on the red carpet. He went to go kiss him on the mouth, and Will like pushed him off and he backslapped him.
Real quick, like you do a kid for talking during the
Like,
play with me,
out. Like, yeah.
All of Will Smith's slaps are pimp slaps. That's
Yeah. They open hand slaps, a bow, just like that, bro. It was just like that.
Oh man, Chris Rock. I don't know if, like I say, man, it might be fake because you get slapped. He caught back on that man's throat. So I feel like, boy, you supposed to be holding your face after a slap like that.
I mean, Chris ate it pretty good.
He ate it real good,
He ate
man,
it
like
real
a slap
good.
contest. You ever see them slap contests?
The way he said, like, Will Smith just slapped the shit out of him. Like, he's
Wow. He said, wow. Really? That's it? But this is what I'm saying to him. Not only did he slap him, he sold him out afterwards. So to me, okay, Chris Rock, even if you keeping your composure, like, man, I don't want to do that. Now the man is gassing you. He's saying, keep my name, my wife's name. Man, I ain't said your wife's name no more after you slapped me, bro. I'm trying to be a gentleman, I guess, by not saying nothing, but boy, I'm sure coming down there now if, you know, cause I was wrong, you slapped me, but now we back even. Cause you slapped me if I don't do nothing, but you can't keep selling me out.
Right.
Cause now that's a whole nother little escalation to a whole nother little fight. Like I don't feel like I'm wrong after you slap me. I feel like, okay, you slapped me now, bro. Don't sell me out now. And I ain't even punch you. I ain't even do nothing because I was wrong. But bro, you keep on talking about, I ain't said nothing else about your wife, bro. I think I need to go and get me a little, you know what I'm saying? Get me a little, yeah.
Well, he's stupid.
certain parts of New York.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if I forgot which borough he's from, but he's from New York.
Best I think. He from Brooklyn.
So, you know, maybe he was just dialing out down the back. He said, I will.
What
He
it-
said, I will stop. He's like,
Where they at? Where that was at? Where the Oscars was at?
Mm-hmm.
Was it L.A.?
Was it?
If y'all don't know, man, maybe if he was in New York, he could have get them boys from New Jack City to come down there and, you know, but boy, that was terrible, man. I hope
Christopher Reeves.
I hope they, boy, that's terrible, man. Good
I
God.
gotta say though, if somebody fucking slaps me in my face and not in national TV, if I eat it because I think I'm wrong, but you keep going, I'm bringing her name up right away.
Right. Straight
As soon
up.
as you say keep my name out your mouth, Jada.
Oh, you said who? Jada?
Jada, ho. Jada, ho, now what?
Jada's name out my mouth.
Jada, ho. Now what?
and then all the names of the characters she done played.
Man, listen. Catwoman, whatever she did, what else she did?
I forgot the name of the movie that had her, Queen Latifah, and
Some trip, girls trip or something like that?
No, set it off.
Set it off.
That's it.
Set
What
it
was
off.
her name?
That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
she had a boy name in there. Ronnie.
Yep.
I don't give a damn. Ronnie, whatever.
It was, I think it was Ronnie,
Whoever
something like
it is,
that.
That's who it is now.
Right. She was dating Blair Underwood and that.
Man, listen, what was her name? No, she was dating the Paygate, Reggie. You remember Nate?
No.
She was dating Nate. Nate, I'm in a bind. You don't know Nate? Y'all don't remember she was hunching Nate for a son?
Oh, for the old dude. The old,
Stony.
the
Her
old
name was
dude.
Stony.
The old dude.
Her
You
name
remember the
was
old dude?
Stony.
Her name was Stony. Her name was
Stony.
Stony. Her name was
I
Stony.
called that Stony.
Yeah, her name was Stony.
Throw
My
your
man was
ball
throwing.
at it. No, I wouldn't do it like that, man. I wouldn't do it like that. man. He was wrong.
Don't do Jada skills like
Just
that.
go and get off stage, Chris Rock, and keep it professional. He did a good job, man. He did a good job.
Right.
They was in Hollywood. They was in Hollywood too.
Okay, so yeah, it could have, like I said, then it more than likely was fake. We'll see a slap. They gonna probably have a deal, an infomercial with like popcorn or something, or some snacks or something. Some big money deals is coming out of this. I promise y'all.
I don't know if you saw Stars has a advertisement where it's like you can get 6 months for $20, and it has a bunch of Saw movies, including the Chris Rock one, The Spiral, and it says watch our hit originals the next day after the Oscars. It's specifically calling out Chris Rock getting hit in advertisement.
Damn.
So it might be
Watch.
something like that.
It's like, I'm gonna tell you what I look at it like, right? You ever notice like when a rapper album about to come out, they getting shot, or they overdosing on lean, or they go to jail, or they girl, or something they get a
crazy.
new girl, or they cheat on their girl with another famous girl. That's how it's looking like the Oscars. Like, okay, we got something finna happen, so
Yeah.
we need to do something controversial, man. It just feel like that. I could be wrong. I don't know. I ain't in Hollywood, but it feel kind of Hollywood fake.
Yeah.
There's definitely some weird stuff with all the media.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, oh yeah. Think about with that Antonio Brown. This man finna drop an album. That was smart. You know they weren't finna renew you.
Right.
All that foolishness.
I saw him yesterday in the video. He was running through his house with a free agent shirt on.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. I'm gonna be honest with you now.
No, that's smart. That's all
Antonio Brown
marketing.
might
Yeah.
do his thing in this music industry. He
think
got
so?
all, man, think about it.
Well, he is running around with Ye and all them boys.
Come on,
so,
man.
yeah.
He got a dream team of everything. Writers, producers. And he got his own money. The boy's got his own money, guys. Yeah. It ain't nothing for him to drop $1 million to get Future to write his album and feature everybody.
Yeah. And if it's got his name on it, you know people gonna at least give it a
Think
spin.
about the stuff he got out right now. I'm like, boy, you know he got somebody helping him. Everything you heard of his, you be like, well, that sounds like it might be some real music. Mm-hmm. Every song I heard of his, I was like, man, it sounds like this boy trying to really do something for real now. Maybe he got somebody that wrote it. But, I mean, I don't think he should have traded into football for that. Like, he can't be stupid now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I think on his mind, though, he think he gonna be playing it by the end of this year,
Won
bro.
Super Bowl with the Bucs.
Yeah.
Finished his career at Brady. And the whole situation of how he left that day on the field is fishy.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
There's reports saying he wasn't feeling good about his ankle. And so he didn't want to get in on the field, and the game was pretty much done anyway. The coach was on some other stuff like get you behind in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, money already made, though. Money already made.
Brady ain't say nothing about it.
Yeah.
Brady didn't say, you know what I'm saying? Brady just let it be what it be. I feel like if it was something funny, maybe Brady would have said something. It's not Brady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look at it like this, bro. If you trying to come back, that ain't the right move.
Yeah, it ain't.
Now, if you really trying to rap, okay, I feel you. But if you ever trying to lace back up in the NFL,
You don't leave
that ain't the right move.
Yeah.
Because you know how they feel about you, and Tom Brady is like the NFL daddy. So if you do something to wrong him, okay, think about Aaron Hernandez. Boy, look how they just left him to die once he was in the, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Boy, once you wrong Tom Brady, boy, it's over. You can't go.
That's a good point. I'm from Boston, so I'm naturally like a little biased.
You say you from Boston?
I was born there. I
Okay.
down here, but I was born.
Okay.
I was born there, so I'm naturally a biased. My team was there.
Mm-hmm.
So we had him up there,
Mm-hmm.
and
He produced.
He had to go.
Yeah.
But I love why he was there, and he didn't really have no. There was not really no bad news.
Nah.
Why he was up there. So when he cut back over breakdown here, I was ecstatic. I'm hurt. Yeah.
I am too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really, even for my fantasy, I drafted him in my fantasy, man. I really thought he was doing all right till he wasn't. He was doing all right till he wasn't, man. But, man, he a great athlete. He ain't done. And then watching him train, you know he could play somewhere. But, man, you can't be.
Okay, so that's your stance on an athlete like him doing that industry and trying to get back in the game.
Mm-hmm.
There's you ever heard of Miles Bridges?
Yeah.
for the Charlotte Hornets. They got him on the internet.
Oh, that's right. He did just come out with a rap song or something like that, right?
Yeah,
I think I seen him.
saying, yo, why is this man out here rapping like he not in the NBA?
He can rap though.
Snapping.
I seen him.
Oh, he can actually rap?
No, I seen him.
Detroit, and he's
I seen that.
Detroit.
Cadence.
Yeah. That's
I
what's
seen
hot
that
right
guy.
now, yeah.
And but he ride.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw the video. It made me turn it up. Even if you look at the video, you'll turn it up
Okay.
on the visual. Am I lying? If you turn it down right now and look at the video, you'll be like, okay, let me turn this up a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of sound like it look like he know what he doing.
Yeah, but like the video is solid. Like following the homeboy, doing what you do.
Yeah, like, but also he ain't out there like, I look at it like, okay, you doing it like that, right? You ain't out there with 1,000 guns and no bricks either. Right. You doing what something you could really be doing right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you ain't, in the hood trapping on the video, bro. You really play basketball. So you really might be in the club. You really might have these chicks. Like I look at a Dame Lillard, right? I believe like Dame can rap. Dame don't be coming
I like
out.
Dame, yeah.
Like Dame can rap. He don't be trying to do something that really ain't him. Like you look at his visuals, he on the Space Jam. You know what I'm saying? He ain't dope boys in the trap. Just be,
And he's from a tough city.
He from Oakland, right?
Come on, man. He from the town. He from the town.
Hey, speaking of them boys, y'all think they gonna win it this year?
Who that? Trailblazer?
No, I'm talking about the town.
Man, I don't, man.
Golden State.
They gotta have Curry.
Who your team is?
Who, mine?
No,
What's your team? I'm about to say, you know who my team
Yeah, I
is.
know
you
who
ain't
your
even
team
got You ain't even got to ask. So we look kind of bad right now, though. Right. Historically, right? Not this year.
Someone's out in Cali, man. Usually I'm in the Bay Area, though.
Right, okay.
But so it's for me.
Celtics?
You a Celtics?
Jordan because of Bulls. Celtics because
Y'all been trending lately, too, man. I was watching ESPN a little bit earlier. It was saying that y'all look pretty good. Yeah.
That's who I wanted my team to get, man.
No. Boston?
Man, Tatum is the
Y'all in
ultimate.
first place in the East?
I think we just got.
Boy, you acting
So I
like
thought
they
Miami
won.
was, though.
Nah, Miami was up there, but they.
Man, the East is whack.
It's like since All-Star break. Whoa.
Well, I don't know, man.
He out here now.
I mean, I'm a Magic fan. I'm just saying, like, I'm a Magic fan, man. The East ain't just like I like KD. I just, I don't know.
The East started going up before Leonard had come over here.
I thought he ain't with the Clippers no more.
He left.
Oh, you talking about we played with Toronto?
Went
Yeah.
to Toronto won
Yeah.
the ring.
Yeah.
And then he went to the Clippers.
Right. That's why I'm like,
From LA.
Clippers got. No, yeah, you're right. I don't know, man. I like KD, but I feel like the other guy that was on him, like he kind of little with it.
What, Giannis?
No, yeah, whoa, man, Giannis last year, man,
Giannis is definitely a problem.
man, Giannis ultimate boy.
Yeah, no, he tight.
But even though Giannis is a problem, the Bucks franchise did a good job putting talent.
I'll say this, though. I think their franchise is going to go through the same thing Kansas City is going through now. And they gave him way too much money.
Wow,
dog.
Kansas City tripping.
They gave way too much
They
money.
let
dog.
Cheetah go.
They let Cheetah go because they ain't had no money to pay him.
But how you ain't got no money to pay
You
him?
done paid Mahomes almost half a billion or something like that.
got to get on his Brady.
That's a good point, bro, because they just lost this dude named Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, I know you talking about DiVincenzo.
He had to go to the Kings to get more money. They needed
See?
him, bro.
Told you. And he a good guard. Yeah, he a guard. I know you talking about.
Man, they tripping.
They gave Giannis way too much money though. That's just what it is.
They should have just traded Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Man,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you got to think about it. You got to re-sign him too one day.
man, that
I would have tried to figure out I like it, but I don't.
I just think like this down the line. I mean, hopefully, Giannis go through his whole contract. But if not, then how you gonna? You can't trade Giannis. Anybody gonna want to take that contract?
you don't think so?
No, man, that
Boy,
contract is huge.
You crazy.
They're not gonna ever get rid of him.
Right, they
They
probably
been
won't
not.
ever.
Generational talent.
Yeah, he is. He won a championship there. He ain't going
Man,
nowhere.
look how early he
Right.
won that thing.
He's like for them. He's like the next coming of Lou Alcindor.
How long he been in the league?
Ooh,
2000.
not that long.
Okay, so think about it like this. If you watch him, right, from the first year, his arms look like one of these little rails.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that man came back. You could tell, man, his shoulder, man. This man's shoulder like,
You got a grown man weight.
And then he started saying, you know what, I'm just gonna drop my nuts on them. Like, all that basketball prettiness, let me just run up on these boys. And y'all just have to just stop me. I'm just gonna keep running in here and just dunking and I'm just gonna have to miss or make these free throws. I was like, boy, he done found the cheat code. And then he just said, well, I know they can't stop me, so.
Yeah.
He's still getting the skills up. He's shooting it. His free throws better.
He ain't from around here. So the stuff that mattered to them, he don't even see that. Like they worried about, you know, being popular and American stuff and swag and like Westbrook. Worried about what he got on, you know, and man, that boy coming to play and get his family on. That's what Giannis on. You got room for my brother?
Right.
That's it. Boy, Westbrook coming in there, he got on a cape and some
I know.
he got on a cape like he's going to cut hair and some damn Timbs. Or he coming in there with a McDonald's work employee outfit. Like, bro, you're not focused, bro.
He come in there with like a skirt and a shirt.
You're not focused, bro.
No.
Skirt and a shit. He keep.
Right, a dashiki.
You're spending too much time. You're spending too much time on the shit that they ain't got nothing to do with basketball.
Yeah.
To where if you ain't playing, you know you're a distraction. You got to get the hell up out of here now. And you in your hometown. It's over with. Like you say, he's saying this is what this guy said. He would trade Westbrook to Orlando for Marquise Fultz.
That's not a bad thing.
Told you.
You would do that too?
I told you. Look, I'm trying. Hey, thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
LA,
Hey, but you need one more. You need to get both.
Yeah, you can give me some more people. Though. You can give me a couple more people.
give all them cats.
I take them.
Give them. Get them.
Oh, because they got plenty of talent. They got.
Who you going?
They got Anthony's kid. They got.
Greg Anthony's kid. Yeah, we not giving
Oh,
him
yeah.
up.
No, I take him. Well, you
Remember I
want to
said
keep
I
him?
already told you we're not giving him up.
All right.
We keeping Suggs and we keeping Anthony.
Yeah.
All right.
All the rest of them, Mo Bamba, bye.
I take him.
Isaac, bye. Nah, man.
I said give up both. Y'all keep on with it. And they keep both.
Man, listen, give us 2 first round draft picks and Westbrook. You can get Mo Bamba, Fultz, Isaac, and you can get the management.
Isaac too, well he doesn't get hurt a lot.
Bye.
That's a call, bro. He's 6'10".
Okay, but if you're not a dog, if you only playing you only playing one game a season, you're averaging like 0.3 games.
Yeah.
Like I'm good on the Grant Hills. We should know.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to trade management. Is there a way that you could trade like we'll give y'all our general manager, our owner, and Marquise Fultz for Westbrook?
We don't want them.
Why not? Y'all
Look, just give me players, man.
He was the GM. He's the one getting Oladipo. Remember y'all got Oladipo?
Bye.
And all that.
Terrible. Bye.
Started getting bodies and started winning again.
We didn't. We was just like you say winning. I'm like that's 500 for them with all of those guys. That ain't bye. I need you to be setting your standards a little higher, guys. If you like, I don't want you to be like a franchise that's. I don't want you to be like a franchise that's like, just getting by. Like the Lakers trying to win. You know, they going to they making moves. The Magic just do. Like, boy, we just trying to pay the bills. I'm gonna tell you what it is. This is my theory because this is my team. They are owned by some people that's committing tax fraud, and they just like a tax write-off. Like, we just need to keep the team to hide our bills.
Maybe did you know?
Y'all want to switch spots?
Remember when they had
Yeah.
T-Mac.
You wanna
They
get
had a
them to
chance
switch
to have
spots?
T-Mac, Grant Hill,
Yeah,
and Tim
you
Duncan.
done?
I'm done with you,
Okay.
yeah. I can get him in the chair.
T-Mac, Grant Hill, and Duncan.
Yeah, they want that up.
But I also heard that was more so on.
Yeah, I seen that. Talking about the people riding on the. Oh, yeah, man, that boy. I ain't got nothing to see. He cool too. Look, I ain't got none of that. What's that stuff they do?
The die.
Right, man.
Right.
Get your hands up, good environment. You ain't got no lot of people up in here. Get you clean, man. Real clean, man. What's the name of this right here? What you call this?
This is a taper.
Just a nice little taper, nice little beard, edge, everything.
Beard trim.
clean. You know what I'm saying? It make it look like my hair better than it is. So you got bad hair. You can cut you up and have you looking like.
Oh man, cool.
I can attest to that. He brought my hair back for like a day.
Man, come
Right.
on, man. Come on,
I had a
man.
full head of hair for a second.
Yep.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
You do eyelashes.
I'm trying to compete with Ocho Cinco. Oh yeah, I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I got it over.
That was good.
Okay, it's on you. I know it's getting kind of late.
Yeah, man. About one. Yeah, Scott, man.
Appreciate you coming through, bro.
Hey man,
That
thank
was-
you, bro.
That was really good.
Thank you, bro.
Man, y'all hear me? If you have a nice one, man, I know she's tired.
Look, she like she about to fall asleep almost over there.
One of them chairs back on there and put
All right, bro. Thank you again, Scott, bro.
Yeah, nice to finally meet you too, bro.